a little bit of frame dropping, but you're recording on your end, so it won't be noticeable. I mean, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it should be good. Alright, so we are started now. I am here with some kind of wizard, and this is Gamba, and we are here to do some video commentary for the G-Man.
Exciting.
It is exciting.
How we going, Gamma? Are we good?
Indeed. Indeed. It's a little warm here.
Indeed.
I'm kind of sad about that.
Cool. So who are we checking out today?
Today we are going to go with the high sales and Elvin Fantasy, because it looks like a fun game.
Yeah, 3-2, high scoring match.
Yeah, some elf on elf action. That means we all win.
Sexy.
We all win when elves die, so... The best part of watching the G-Man is 90% of you guys seem to be elves, so I always get to see elves getting pummeled.
I don't know what's with that. I was expecting a lot more bash in Europe, but it just didn't happen.
No, I mean, it seems all the bash is over in North America.
Yeah, and it can stay over there. I'm quite happy to be the only chaos coach. Leave it like that. I'm not a good chaos coach, but you know, at least if I'm the only one, I have a chance.
I'm telling you, I have a good feeling as soon as all the new teams drop for free, that everyone is going to be going a lot more undead, a lot more necromantic, so your bash is going to increase.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it'll be flavor of the month, definitely. I mean, 'cause if you think about it as well, as it stands, there's, you know, 3 teams that are, to start off with, that are elf teams. So I mean, just under half of what you can choose is elf.
And then you got Skaven too, which are pretty much elves.
Yeah, they're, you know, kind of a
Furry
ratty version.
Yeah,
Furry elves,
furry
yes,
elves.
yeah.
You got tree elves, you got wood elves, you got high elves, you got furry elves. It's just
Dark
elves,
elves.
more elves.
Ratty features. Ugh. I hate them. I can't play against
I think that's funny.
rats. I do a terrible job.
I think that's really weird.
You think I should be able to bash them, but I can't catch them. To hit
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm
It's the worst
saying.
thing.
Alright, I forgot what button it is to bring everything up.
Control.
Thank you.
And as of when we're recording this, they've now inserted a grid-only option, which is cool.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be backdated for the games that have been recorded, but from now on your third click of control, you can get the grid-only.
Oh, there it
Which
is.
is great.
That's
There you
beautiful.
go. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Alright,
Yeah.
so what we're going to do here is
Cyanide
take
are
a quick
looking after us
pause.
a little bit.
And let's take a look at the teams. I'll let you cover the woodies if you want, and I'll do the high elves.
All right. Well, you've got total control, remember? So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well then, I guess let me just go over both of them.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Look, I'll add color commentary. It'll be fine.
we got a catcher with guard. I don't know how you feel about that. Looks like we got sprint and wrestle too.
Yeah, guard is an interesting one on a catcher, but I mean, you need to give a wood elf team a little bit of support, you know, every now and again. I don't know if catcher's the right person for that, but hey, if it's working for him, then happy days.
Yeah. I mean, we're about to see.
Yeah.
We got wrestle on some linemen, always a good choice.
Absolutely.
A beast war dancer with strip ball, which is super dangerous.
Absolutely, yeah.
We got block and kick on a lineman. That's good.
I must say, I'm liking the pirate theme so far.
Oh yeah, this coach was in season 1, and he was super stoked to join us. Also, give a round of applause for him, because this is the coach that is assisting us getting our website together. So.
Oh, happy days! Oh, great! Yeah.
That's what he's going to school for. It's a little hectic right now, but he said soon you'll be able to actually be able to put some more time into it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for that. That's class.
Yeah. Okay. Then we got, looks like a level 1 war dancer. That's right. He lost his war dancer last season.
Oh yeah.
Which is crummy. We got a block lineman and a wrestle lineman. Pretty good, solid team.
It is. Yeah.
Level 1 tree man, but when he starts to get some levels, he'll also be a beast.
Yeah. With the big guys like that, it just takes time.
I don't know, man. Have you seen my my Crocs?
No.
I've gotten lucky on my
Crocs
MVPs.
like?
He's on level 2, almost level 3, so he's got
wow.
guard, and then I don't know what we're gonna get next.
I've got a Minotaur that just doesn't want to do anything for me.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the best.
The most wild animal of wild elements. Cool. Let's look at the opposition elves. So.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna let them kick the ball, I guess. Oh, some rerolls for everyone. Alright, I'll give it another pause so we can take a look at this.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So, We got a high elf catcher with dodge and catch. Always good. I like the high elf catchers a lot. They're pretty.
Yeah, well, High Elves as a team are they're dangerous to start off with, and as they go, they just get better.
Yeah, I think that's all elf teams though. I think this the
Well,
further along they go,
true,
they just
true, yeah,
they
absolutely.
start to dominate. So we got a wrestle lineman. Both of these coaches seem to be really smart. A lot of wrestle, which
Yeah,
if they were in a league that had bashy teams would be really helpful.
But keeps Dodge at bay as well.
No, that's true. That's true.
A
Yeah,
little
it
bit
gives you
more
that chance
tackle
to
if
bring
he-
him down.
Maybe I should just like get all my players to go tackle. There we go.
Yeah. So we got a guard on a lineman, always fun. We got a blitzer with dodge, blodge, a good combination.
hmm
Level 1, another blodger.
Yeah, basic blocker across the board almost. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty standard build. Lots of catchers, which I like. Super heavy scoring threat with those 4 catchers.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
And then this beast of a thrower right here with accurate, sure hands, and actually I'm gonna have to hit play because I'm not 100% sure what this one is. Oh no, come back. Safe throw, that's what it is.
Ah, yeah,
with. Yeah, level 1.
They start with that, yeah.
I'm gonna turn this off, make it look a little prettier.
Happy days. Well, this is gonna be these games are only going to be high-scoring games. You know, you're not going to have elf teams sit there or stand there and just batter each other.
Oh, yeah,
they're gonna run up and down the field a bit. It always makes it for a bit more of an entertaining match.
Agreed. And well, you might see some bashing out of the high elves if he's smart, because he's got the armor value advantage. I mean, 7's
It's true.
paper.
It could be the difference between the two teams, you know, on the day as well, you know.
Indeed. Both teams started off with a pretty standard formation. You got that strong bow kind of set up here.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty standard defense. And a little basic cage here.
Be curious to see how much caging will actually occur, and how much it'll just be sort of running through the lines to try get to the end zone as quick as possible, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean,
you can see even straight away the Wood Elves are on it, you know.
Yeah, they're setting up. They're getting ready for hopefully trying to force a turnover and put someone in scoring position.
To get in and around the back to try poke holes.
You hate to see that. That sucks early on.
Absolutely, yeah.
That pretty much makes them a useless piece. Pardon me for the burp.
I mean, if you're playing a bashy team, you know, you can still do a certain amount of damage even when you're rooted. But when you're playing elves or rats, they will, you know, just get out of there, and he's stuck in place, obviously. But
yeah. Well, one thing I've seen a lot of smart coaches will do when they have the ball is they use the root to their advantage. They hide behind him, like.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And you know, if you manage to get them in place in front of a cage, you know, early, they can be a perfect roadblock as well.
Oh yeah, agreed. Getting some. Oh,
here we go. First casualty of the game.
2 stuns in a row. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Now this is Division 1, mind you. So right now, all these players are competing for a spot for playoffs to go to the Super Bowl. So each one of their games really matters. Not to say that everyone else's game doesn't matter, but I mean, this is for a spot for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, every game matters.
Every game matters.
There's SPP and pride at stake.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I mean, not to give away like spoilers. If you want to not hear spoilers, la for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
I 100% did not care about winning when I went against Horny Cricket. That was my first game against the Super Bowl winner, and I was just like, I'm here for SPP. And
just try and farm some, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did. It was a good match. It was close, but I mean, I definitely came out with some solid experience. I guess I didn't give any spoilers away.
No, it was all right. You can take your fingers out of your ears again.
Yeah.
But you can see straight away he's gone away from the traditional sort of cage. He's not worried about it. So he's protected pretty well, but
Oh yeah. He's got a good setup for screening, and he's just gonna. I don't know how well it's gonna work. What he's trying to do, trying to wiggle back and forth. It looks like to try to shake the defense up, but the Wood Elves are so much faster. I mean, I think he would have been almost better off trying to make a spearhead and just push aside and try to literally punch his way through it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it's true. The thing with taking on elf throwers is that there's only so much pressure you can put on the ball carrier because they have safe throw. So you know you can't intercept that thing. If it's a successful throw, it's gone. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You sort of need to be cautious and watch where the opposition catchers are going, because they're as dangerous as anything else, you know.
Oh, indeed, and he's already got right there scoring threat, and that blitzer even still is a scoring threat. And now we got another catcher.
Another third, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of coverage. He's playing fast and loose, and he's got enough Wood Elves close to the ball carrier that if he doesn't make a move soon, he might
regret it.
Yeah, force a turnover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that, pulling some of the scoring threat back. Oh.
There you go.
Another stun.
There we go.
Yep, and there he's cleared a nice little path.
Yeah, just like that.
Yep, and there's got a little, almost a sideline cage. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a textbook elf.
Textbook elf bullshit, exactly.
Yeah. So we actually just see there, Bleeding Hippie popped up. He's in the Division 2, or sorry, Division 1 as well, and also playing an elf team, and he's been an elf team coach for a long time now.
Oh yeah. I remember. I think it was literally the first season of the Gman. You played Necromantic against his high elves.
Yeah.
And I remember watching
successfully, if I recall.
You lost, but you lost with dignity, as they would say.
I think so. Yeah. I remember. Like actually, I was checking him out. Like, cause I at the time, it was during Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. And I wanted to do some research on all the coaches before I played them, because I'm a big geek. And I just had to look at this guy's record, and I was like, oh wow, I haven't a hope, you know.
Oh, he's a brilliant coach. I'm surprised he didn't make it to playoffs last season.
So was I, actually. And when I was looking at you know, the potentials last year, I thought that he was going to be a shoo-in, so I was very surprised.
Yeah, you know what? What's even the most unbelievable thing is, so last season we made our picks, and all the what we would call like the white horses, every single one of them, none of them made playoffs. It was all dark horses. It was everyone who was not even on our radar.
Yeah. Well, that's the joy of it, I suppose. You know, it doesn't always work out as it should for even the best of coaches, because Nuffle.
Yeah, because Nuffle. Well, I mean, we can't say that 100% because Horny Cricket was one of my picks, and he definitely went, and he went all the way and won it. Kudos to him. Absolutely.
I watched the match as well on the night it happened live, and it was a hell of a game. Absolutely, like it was. It looked like he had it sort of in the bag, but you know, there was a resurge again and again where it almost went against him. You know.
Oh yeah. It was a really tight match. I was biting my fingers the whole time doing commentary. Let's get back to this match. Now he's got a little more of a traditional cage going on now. I'm curious if he's trying to just stall now that he's got the ball and wind the clock down. But that War Dancer is just going to be a beast the whole time.
Absolutely, yeah.
And there we go with the strip ball.
Just like that.
Yep.
Yeah, High Sails did well to get in there and sort of put pressure on the ball carrier.
Yeah,
but I mean, the thing is, I don't know if he's got enough. Sorry, I don't think he's got enough players in there to be able to pick it back up, though. That's the only thing.
I don't think so either. But I mean, if he can stall out the rest of this drive, I mean, he gets the ball next half. So
that's it. Yeah. I mean, if you can push them to just a one touchdown this half, then he'd be in a really good place.
Yeah. Oh, indeed. But I mean, that's also a problem with Elves. With Agility 4, I mean, having tackle zones on the ball really doesn't mean a whole lot.
No, that's very true. Yeah.
And that poor tree man, he just stands alone. He's just like, hey
Yeah.
guys.
Johnny, no friends over there.
Yeah, yeah. Sitting there going, I am Groot all by himself.
With a tear in his eye.
Yeah, one little sad tear.
A single twinkle. You set up a nice sort of push to the side here potentially now as well.
Oh yeah, if he can recover the ball now, which it looks like he's about to, he's definitely in a good spot to score.
Absolutely, and he's
like
got
it's about to
catches.
happen. Yep. Here comes a handoff, if I have not seen one before. Oh no, no handoff. Yeah, he's definitely taking his time.
He's fending off well though.
Oh yeah, he's doing a really good job keeping possession. And
The majority of the high sales team have to go the long way around if they want to try to get back around now.
well, he's got a war dancer here too.
Yeah.
Which is always a dangerous piece. And that's the strip ball one as well, and I don't believe... no, he's got a sure hand, so it's a little less dangerous.
He's set up to stand up and dodge out. Now, with Elves, that's usually fine, but there's always a chance that it won't happen, so...
Oh, did we have our first casualty? Nope, another stun.
I don't know how many casualties that we can expect from this match.
I always hope for a lot. I like to see Elves take the fall.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! And a dead. And roll on the apothecary, and he's back.
Just like that.
Just like that. Ooh.
Well, that's the apothecary gone now.
Yeah, that is. And that was a beautiful lead.
There you go, I told you.
Beautiful lead.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh,
there you go.
man.
Moving on the reroll, that's suckage right there.
Yeah, that's Nuffle though.
Yeah, that's him at his worst or best, however you
look at it.
I actually have this horrible paranoia about talking about Nuffle. I don't want to say anything to upset him too much.
I love the models for the high elf. They're really well done. They look really
Absolutely. For me, I'd say the weakest are the Bretonian team. I think that they look a little bit shoddy, to be honest.
I haven't looked at them in a while.
If you check out their faces or their heads, in comparison even to the human team, they feel a little bit ropey. I don't know, maybe they just all look dopey in comparison. Maybe they're supposed to, I suppose.
True.
But
I mean, the peasants definitely look dopey. I kind of like that about them.
But yeah, they certainly do. Yeah, but even if you look at the knights, their beards just look a little bit last gen maybe.
Yeah.
Or rushed or something. But still, overall, it's all cool. They're going to give us a load more free teams as well, and you know, kudos so far. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It looks like we might have him stalling out right here for the next few turns.
I mean, the thing is, if it came down to the very basics of things, you know, if he scored once this half and then allowed high sales to score, then, you know, he could very easily grind out a 2-1. Now, that's not going to happen in a high elf game, but yeah, at the very least, it's in his favor still.
Yeah, it's kind of a... Whenever elves play elves, it's always that interesting predicament, because you can either score quickly, give them the ball, and then try to force a turnover and score again, or they're doing what he's doing, that long grind out, and just try to hope that you can stop them from scoring. But oh man, this Wood Elf team is putting the hurt on today.
They are actually, yeah. Just like that, George R.R. Martin is down.
Oh, here it comes. Let's see what it is.
Oh!
Oh!
There we
He's
go.
using those rerolls, man.
He really is.
It's fine though. It's working out for him.
Absolutely. He's down to one reroll.
That's all right. He's recovered the ball, so I mean,
yeah,
he is really putting pressure on the ball carrier.
This is a good first half. You know, I mean, it's.
Oh, almost
just
got
like
lucky. That would have went out of bounds. That would have really set him up for some
absolutely.
success.
Yeah, that could have changed the face of this game completely.
And you gotta love that randomness. I mean, I know it screws you sometimes, but other times it just keeps things really exciting. And no, still gonna stall out.
Yeah, he's committed, isn't he?
Yeah.
But good, fair play.
I
You
mean, I
know?
guess I don't know. That's a lot of close calls and stun.
Another stun.
So many close calls when it comes to like these turnovers.
It's funny because it's always why I don't understand why players rage quit and stuff like that so quickly, even if something goes against them at the start of a game, because you just don't know what's going to happen. It can turn on a penny,
Oh
and it
yeah,
can be in
yeah.
your favor, you know.
Yeah, so listen up, all you guys who play in the NAF, random spins that quit like within the first 4 turns.
Yeah, it's not all bad. So you've lost 2 of your guys, you might come back and win it. I mean, you may not, but
I don't think we're swaying anyone, but it was a
No, I
good.
don't
It's a
think
good
so.
chance. It was a good try.
we tried. We tried.
Those people will probably immediately stop listening after I started. They're like, yeah, shut your
Yeah.
mouth.
Is he calling me salty?
Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, here it comes again. I think we're gonna see another leap,
Yeah.
and then another blitz,
Very nice.
and he's got no
He's
shooting
got
ball on that
push.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's a good player right there to have on your team, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, I mean, the War Dancers is regarded by a lot of coaches as one of the best players.
oh yeah,
just
yeah,
period.
absolutely.
I'm
Like,
about to turn the grid off since we don't really need it.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, I mean, a player that starts off with dodge and block right there and then is just, that's amazing. And then leap's a great skill. It helps you get in and out, especially with forward
Absolutely,
agility.
yeah, yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, you managed to hold on to it. It was
Yeah,
well played.
fair
Well
play.
played half, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair play to high sales. They had a good defensive run, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. May have been a different situation if that tree didn't get planted at the very start. You know.
That's true, too. Yeah, if the tree could have maybe pulled a little more of its weight. I mean, that's going to be a different story now that he's on offense, because now he can play, even if the tree plants himself, he can really play that to his advantage.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you're automatically down a player if he plants. You know.
Yeah, that's the nega perk.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I guess it's the same for all big guys. They've all got something going against them. They're either idiots or they're wild animals, or they plant. So
yeah, they gotta have something. Otherwise, they'd just be, well, otherwise they'd be
Brutes.
mummies, and
yeah,
and mummies are
that's
amazing.
that's coming soon. So
My favorite. Mummies are just way too good. He's got a turn, so I'm curious if he's gonna try to go for a one-turn touchdown here. And it looks like he is.
it'd be great to see this pull off. I always love one-turn touchdowns, even when they're against me. I'm always impressed.
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand. Learning disorder, or King of the Cosmos, as most of you know him as now.
Yeah.
He's one of those coaches. Whenever you play him, he never gets salty about that. He's always just like, yes.
Yes. Yeah. I'm always so impressed. Like
Here it comes. Oh yeah, more rerolls.
Rerolls
Which actually
for
is helpful
everyone.
for him. So
Off he goes.
here he goes. See what we got.
I hope this works. I just love seeing it in play.
I can never pull it off. I mean,
Oh, I can't either. Yeah, I think that's more the reason why.
yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. So whenever I see it, I'm always like, kudos. Let's see.
So far, so
Yep,
good.
This is it. Now he's just got to get the he's got to get the dodge. Here it comes. Here comes the throw. Short pass. Good catch.
Good catch.
All we got to do now is run. And some.
No way!
Oh!
Oh, wow.
And it's
Pieces
tied up.
that.
That is nice. He is in a good spot now. I mean,
That makes
that is
for a
elf
very
bullshit right there.
that just undoes 8 turns of good hard work.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, all that stalling out, literally now.
It doesn't take away from it, but like that's a great way to end the first half. Wow. I'm
Yeah.
excited for the second half now.
I am too. That was normally I wouldn't say this because I despise elves, but that was a fun-filled, packed action match of doom.
It's still not going to make me want to play as elves, but
Oh, never.
it was still good to watch.
Yeah, never. The closest I'll get to elves is playing humans.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just if I wanted to play a throwing game, I think I would have probably just picked up Madden. You know, which is going to annoy a lot of people, but I do like playing the bashy, bloody Blood Bowl version, you know, of things. So
Well, that's why I like humans. Humans give you that balance to where you can go throwing or you can go running.
absolutely,
You know.
yeah. And it is fun to play as humans as well. Absolutely. I think I've been scolded by Elf BS too many times to want to actually take it on.
Yeah, no. I mean, anyone who's familiar with the Warhammer universe at all just knows Eldar or Elf. They're just the most BS teams ever. But it's exciting. I mean, it's fun.
And if ever someone pulls off something ridiculously elfy bullshitty, then I'm always like, yeah, cool. It's no problem because that's what they do.
Exactly. It's just what's gonna happen.
Just like if I have a bashy team and I accidentally kill 2 or 3 of your guys, that's just what we do.
Don't say accidentally. It's all purposeful. I mean, there's a lot of salt out there, but since we have a perpetual league, I never get upset when people foul. It's understanding.
Yeah,
You're gonna
absolutely.
see me in the playoffs, so you might as well try to bring me down to your level.
Well, when I do kill someone, I always apologize because I hate when it happens to me, but I understand it's the game, so it's fine, you know.
Yeah. I don't apologize if it's elves, because they deserve to die.
I don't apologize if it's rats.
You shouldn't apologize if it's rats. They die pretty quickly. I mean, most rat coaches are kind of like wood elf coaches. They kind of expect or understand their players are going to die.
Yeah. Just give me some filthy rats, and I'm quite happy to bash them.
Oh, look at that tree move.
Yeah. He's gone very Venkar and High Sales have gone very direct. They've got one purpose anyway, and it's to get down to the other side. I think pretty quickly.
Yeah,
no messing about.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, if I was the coach of the High Sales, I would stall out. I would take it slow, get the ball.
Yeah, because while he has it right now, you know, all he has to do is play keep away.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the legs to get down the pitch in 1 or 2 turns, no problem. So
Yeah. I would.
Whether he does that or not, I don't know. We'll see. But he's definitely playing very direct currently.
That may come back to haunt him later.
Absolutely.
I mean, I guess honestly too, he could score really quickly, and that will put him up to 2-1.
That's true. Yeah, but then the problem with that is if he does it, too quickly, then elves have a habit of scoring quickly. So it could be 2-2 just as quick. Now that would give him the ball again, but
Oh yeah, that's tough spot to be in, because I mean, wood elves aren't notoriously known for being a very stalwart defending team.
No, not at all. And for all intents and purposes, this is a relatively bashy game. There's plenty of hits happening. There's a lot of stuns going on.
Oh, for elves, this is a bloodfest.
Yeah. What are you doing to each other?
This is a very uncivil game for elves. Oh,
yeah.
Tripping with that long tree leg of yours. There we go, burning a reroll.
He's got, they've got 3 apiece now. It's still more than enough.
Yeah, starting with 4s, that's a lot for an elf team, but...
It is, yeah, but I mean, I guess it guards against any sort of knuckle complacency.
Yeah, and that's why I gotta stay with 3. It's also why I like playing ogres though, because like an ogre coach with 6 rerolls is not unheard of.
Yeah, I think that's a necessity, is it? I
Yeah,
don't know. I
yeah.
haven't played a huge amount of ogre.
You kind of need it because you don't have loner on your big guys, so when you
Yeah,
bonehead, you
yeah.
can just reroll out of it.
With chaos, it's 4 is pretty standard when you're starting off with a fresh team. If the quicker you get it, the better. Because
We got
oh,
another
there we go.
injury.
I must say,
No.
I'm liking this. He's gone for book authors as well. For uh, what was it? I can't even think of these guys' names now. It's terrible. Um, Walkerson's team. He's gone for book authors, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. I don't like when people just use the stock names. I like when people are a bit inventive and um, take the time to actually name all their players.
Ah, it
You
makes
get
a
more.
big difference too.
You know,
Uh-oh.
there you go. Passed by James Blunt just like that.
Nice
And there you
touchdown.
go. That was quick. That was
2-1.
nice and quick.
Yep.
So now it's 2-1. So sorry, Elvin Fantasy. He's the team name just escaped me there.
I mean, the Wood Elves are in an unusual position right now, where they.
It was a quick comeback. It was, fair play.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, I think they injured someone, and I think he's got 1 player in reserves, so it's still even ground. But normally, when you're playing as the Wood Elves, you don't have that. Normally, you're always on the other end. We got like, by the second half, you're like, okay, I got 4 players left. Let's make it count.
We have a long way to go yet. That could happen.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of turns left in this half, and there we go. There goes someone down
Yeah.
and dead
Oh!
from a rock from a player,
Just like that.
and now he's injured.
And he's injured, yeah. That's all the
This next
apothecaries
game,
out.
oh, that sucks.
I could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, dead's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I'm
that's as
surprised
bad
he
as it
saved-
gets.
I'm surprised he used it on a lineman. I mean, I understand lineman was level 2, but I'm always worried I'm gonna lose my war dancer.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't spot how leveled up he was. Maybe
2.
that could be a deciding.
Level 2.
He was
Yeah, he had wrestle and something else on him.
Yeah, but maybe he was hoping that he'd get a absolutely fine and he could continue or something, or
Yeah,
but no,
yeah.
not happening.
No, but now they're coming after your war dancer.
Elvin Fantasy are in the lucky position now where they can bully. They have the ball and they can bully their way up the field.
Yeah.
There's no more reserves on
Well,
either side, and
I mean,
they've
honestly,
got
they're
this
gonna have to
trended.
score quickly if they want to win, because they're gonna need to score and force a turnover now
yeah.
if they want to win. I mean, they can always
If they
play
wanna
for a
win,
tie.
yeah.
Yeah. Grind out some SPP and get a tie.
I can see an early score happening probably because that's what elves do, but
I don't know.
Um,
He really grounded out the first half.
he did,
said
yeah,
no.
yeah. But high elves they've got the AV advantage, so they may make use.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised he put up a sacrificial lineman in front of the tree.
Well, you usually do though. I mean, I'd always try and I'd be quite happy to sacrifice a lineman to basically plant or to slow down a big guy, to keep him away from my better and more important players.
I would say most big guys, but not a tree. They're kind of slow. I never really see them as being a threat, especially with how far away the ball carrier is.
Yeah, I guess you're right, especially since there's only one of them as well. And I've played it for a few halfling teams where you've got 2 or 3 of them, and then you need to sort of keep them in place a little bit more so you can open up gaps.
3 tree is my favorite strategy.
Yeah.
You get a halfling team with the 2 trees and then one of the mercenaries.
Yes, yeah.
That's a lot of power to run around.
Absolutely, that's roadblock heaven for you. You can stop anyone moving forward and scoring against you, and they can pick someone up and chuck them down the far end and get one turn touchdowns, no problem. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'd be excited actually to see a halfling team in this.
Well, I'm really hoping when more teams start to come out, we start to see a lot less. I mean, obviously you're gonna have your people playing to win, but since this is more of a perpetual league, it'd be fun to see like some goblin teams kind of level up through the ranks, halflings, and obviously I'm gonna bring in ogres as soon as they do. And I think King said he's gonna go vampires, so.
Good stuff. Yeah, yeah. Vampires are always a very interesting team. I've never played as them, but the idea that you have to feed off your own team is it's a toughie, like, you know.
If you want to see some really fun vampire play, check out King's YouTube channel. He's got a whole series of his vampires, and
Fantastic.
he does pretty well.
Is he King of the Cosmos on YouTube, or is he Learning Disorder?
I think it's something completely different. I'll have to ask him later.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Yeah. Sorry, King.
We can put up a link, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That'd be an idea.
We are recording.
At least.
I think it's Phalanx, but yeah, or Phalanx or something.
Oh, it is. You're right. It is something along those lines. I didn't realize that all like that those two were linked. There we go. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh. Here comes a mighty blow. Oh, KO'd.
KO'd.
There we go. Treeman redeeming himself a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. Yeah, well, he had a terrible first half. One might say non-existent.
Non-existent. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got to play catch up now because he's a few steps behind the pace of the play. So.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the beautiful thing when you got the ogres. If the dice rolls are on your side, man, you're just brutal. 6 ogres bashing away like that.
Yeah, and as you scale them up as well, I mean, they only get better and better, I suppose. But
yeah,
and that's the joy of perpetual league, is that you have the actual chance to do that, you know.
It is.
I'm looking forward to getting my teeth into Necro as soon as I come back. I've always been a Necro coach in my short tenure as a Blood Bowl player.
Well, that will be soon. I guarantee you. I think Necro will be up by season 3.
Yeah. It's I think they're like if they go by the way that they announced them. Oh, there we go! Quick touchdown, just like that.
Yay!
Yeah, if they go by the way that they announced them, then they should be the third up, I think. So that makes them about 3 months' time.
Yeah, we should be getting Norris anytime now.
Yeah, the Glass Giants, huh?
Yeah. I would see if this knockout comes back. If so, that's gonna make things interesting.
And
nope. So
no, it didn't happen.
I mean, this is where it all comes down to in this match is
oh yeah, this is a decider, you know.
Yeah, if Walkerthon can keep the pressure on him and stop the score.
Yeah, he needs to turn over badly.
Oh yeah, he does. He needs to force that turnover. And he's gonna need to play aggressive.
I mean, it's all in Venechar's hands now. I mean, he's got the ball and he should be able to press up that pitch pretty quickly.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's got the ball and he's playing Wood Elves. He's got a good level team. So, I mean, the only thing I could see that could kind of hurt him is he's down to 1 reroll. So,
yeah, which on many occasions makes the difference.
Oh yeah.
I've learned the hard way. You burn through your rerolls too fast, and you leave yourself like he is now 4 turns away from the game ending and only having 1 or even no rerolls left, and it can be the killer, you know.
Oh heck yeah! There's especially he's got no one with any passing skills to save him. Yeah. So that means he's either gonna run quickly up the field. Oh, changing weather. Nice.
It's nice. And
with
then
the lady's head being tossed around. It's beautiful. But yeah, so
she's having fun.
She is having fun. You can see it in her eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. She's happy to be involved.
Another Blood Bowl. Another beautiful day for Blood Bowl.
I remember in Gman last season, it was my 3rd or 4th game in, and I had basically, I was playing an elf team, and I had trudged my way through the lines to get to the very last turn of the entire game, and I was 1 turn away from scoring. All I had to do was successfully do a blitz with my ball carrier, and I had 1 reroll left. I did it. I failed, and then I re-rolled and
Oh.
got a double skull.
Oh, that's
Killer.
the worst. And he just burnt
Killer.
his last reroll, so that's it right now.
There we go. That's it. Yeah, that's what it. I mean, and he still has these 4 turns left, so hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him. I really hope it doesn't. But
It looks like he's going for that pass play because he's got 2 catchers out there, and now he's going to have a War Dancer out there too. That's a lot of scoring threats, and another stun.
he's definitely opening up the left channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely got his options available for. You know,
I'd be curious to see if he leaves anyone back. Oh, okay, he may not be leaving too many back behind.
He doesn't really need to, though. He's got the
if
distance.
this backfires on him, then he's got no defense.
That's
in the bottom part of the pitch. I say bottom, his zone.
in his infield. And
Got
another stun.
Jolly smoker.
Well, it's gonna be. He doesn't even care. He's not even going to cover him. It looks like.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
up the field.
Absolutely, yeah. He's basically, instead of going for the catchers, he is trying to cut out that supply line.
That is an interesting choice. I'm surprised he is not putting more pressure on the catchers, trying to get some coverage to maybe get an interception.
Ooh, did that? No, that didn't work.
No.
If the thing is that if High Sails, don't pull it off, then it puts him in a really good position.
Well, I mean, if he makes a deep pass like that with an elf, he'll probably still throw it in that direction. So even if he doesn't catch it, oh, there he is.
That's where I wonder, was that a misclick?
Well, he had him clicked for blitz, so I don't know.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
I was gonna say the first thing I would have done was would have been move my ball carrier up a little bit and
Yeah.
gone for a toss, get that
be
score, put that final nail in the coffin.
very isolated now.
Oh yeah, I would know. We would say screwed. I mean,
Yeah. Is that the technical term?
that's the technical term. He is definitely what we would call screwed in this position because he's got a bunch of people coming on that ball carrier. Now he's got
absolutely, yeah.
an easy blitz.
And all it took was, if he had one reroll for that dodge, then he could have re-rolled it, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. And that stun's not gonna help.
No, and there's a couple of stun players on the pitch now.
That stinks too. He was in a really good position right there.
Yeah, it's not that hadn't set it up right.
No.
He'd set it up really well. Elvin Fantasy did a great job actually reading the play and putting himself in the right place for it.
Oh, I agree. Putting that press definitely played off for him. That heavy press.
And like you said, I wouldn't have done it. I would have covered the catchers.
Yeah. Shows us. I mean, obviously we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
that's why neither me or you ended up in the Super Bowl last season.
That's exactly right.
Maybe we're better commentators than players. I don't know. That'll have to do.
I guess so. Well, let's see if he stalls it out or if
Well, that is suckage.
Yeah.
that's so bad. He's seen what High Sails can do in one turn. So there is always the possibility that High Sails can pull off another one-turn touchdown. So he's not gonna risk that. He's gonna stall, as you can see.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Not at all.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Smart, safe move. I mean, the worst that can happen is he forces the turnover, and then it's a tie. And best that happens is he wins.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that he's playing smart, and he played smart throughout the game.
Oh yeah, he played a really smart game. And this pretty much right there, that's the nail in the coffin. Now that he's got no players anywhere near that can really do anything. I mean, I think there's a chance he can get him out and maybe wrestle, but That's a lot of dodges with no rerolls.
It is, yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think, as you said, nailing coffin.
Yep. I mean,
But what a game, enjoyable
mm,
game, I must say. I was impressed by, but no one made any huge mistakes in this match, which is cool, you know. It
yeah,
was,
yeah. I think it
it's
might have
just
been one bad misclick.
if it was that, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And no doubt, Veneter will be onto us for two things, saying either if it was or wasn't a misclick, and secondly, because I'm not saying his name correctly, probably.
That's exactly why I've avoided saying it.
I've taken my chances.
Here it goes. Here comes the and roll the 1. I know, roll the 3. Sorry, on a 4+. And here it comes. Here comes the touchdown. That was a good game. I mean, well played both teams. I mean, it's still early in the season, so
Absolutely. Look, there's a long way to go, and one game isn't going to make or break you by any means.
yeah, especially since you just have to make the top 4 of your division. So, I mean, kudos. Well played. Lots of excitement.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm Gamba, and this is some kind of wizard.
Some kind of wizard.
Yay! And we will see you guys. Look at the armor breaks. 12 armor breaks on
12
high
armor
elves.
break. That's impressive.
Or, jeez, man.
Yeah,
That's
they're
brutal.
a force to be reckoned with.
Well, at least he's gonna get at least 1 leveled up on that lineman who got the MVP.
Happy days,
Well,
yeah,
I hope
yeah.
he did. I don't know. I'm not sure if that put him to 7 or if that's gonna teeter him over. Oh, it did. Yeah, level 2 now.
Yeah, yeah, he's good to go. Yeah, yeah. So all isn't lost. It was still a good game to come away from.
Indeed. All right. Well, we'll see you guys all later.
Have a good one.